Hey everyone, Yengar here. Today I've got a replay for you, mostly in the FW190-A4. It's a replay in an arcade domination map, and I basically have a fantastic start in this plane in this game. This is the first video where I fly out with one of my buddies. It's one of my buddies from Holland here, and well, we had an excellent match here, with me doing very well in the A4. Well, we're trying to get some altitude, of course, as always. Gonna see, we're flying a little bit off to the side here. Here's the center. We kept a little bit to the right from where we came from. Here's the center. You see all these dots here in the air, and we're gonna see which of those we're gonna pick as our first target. Look, there's a B-17 here, but P-38, and there's a King Cobra somewhere here as well, which I also see, but I picked this P-38 first and I shoot it down. Then in my turn I continue on to this King Cobra here, which is after our Heinkel, and I get him off the tail of the Heinkel there as well. And we've got two guys on fire here. They're both after a bomber. I don't know how long they will live. I decide to shoot at this Typhoon, prevent him to doing any damage to our guys there. Now I decide to run out to the side here a little bit. Probably I'm reloading. That B-17 actually got that last kill because of his tail gunner, and I only got an assist on that. That's fine as well. Now we're doing a little loop here and getting some more altitude, and then looking around on the battlefield what our best deal is. There is some activity below us there, which we're looking at right now, and some guys there in front of us from their spawn point, but I think we're gonna dive now on that bow fighter over here. Gonna turn in his path, lead target, and shoot him down, and continue onwards on this ME410. And it's an easy shot. Doesn't have such a powerful tail gun. This Hellcat tries to get out of the way, but he's not maneuvering hard enough, so that's an easy shot as well. And that brings my tally up to a quick 5. I'll loop over. Shoot down that LA-7. Now we're taking some altitude in the turn there again. When you have the opportunity, always take your turn in the vertical, so you get some altitude back, and while you fly back you gain your speed back as well. So it's boom and zoom after all with the Germans. So we are constantly trying to get up. We're almost approaching 3,000 meters again here. We're flying off to the side a little bit again, trying to position ourselves. Here we're getting some more altitude here. And we're diving on this little group of enemies here. Getting that typhoon. Diving through on that FW190-A4 there. And he's down. Getting us to 8 kills. We have a high speed now. Over 700. And we're trying to transfer that again into altitude, as you see me going up steeply here. Turn in the vertical. We continue in a slighter climb. We still have a speed of 400 plus, which we are catching up. There's a little furball going on there, more allies than enemies, but decide to dive down on these two king cobras here. We do decide to help our buddy there, who had a king cobra on his tail. Try to get that king cobra off there, and we succeed in doing that. As we turn around, we see a Fokker wolf, which is shot down by our friend. And we are taking some more altitude, looking around us. We want to boom and zoom in this plane as much as possible. There's many people high, but we see some targets low here. We decide to roll over. Approaches 9T, and we get him. And we're turning a little bit to the side here again to have an easy moment to climb again. We have a good speed, 500. And we want to take back some altitude. I'm at 1000. Here's our buddy going up again. Together we will go back into the battlefield. There's some guys coming here, so we want to engage them. I spot this boomerang going for the friendly over there, and we shoot it. It's an easy shot there. B-25 gets killed by one of our friendlies there. We loop over, get some more altitude back. Still some activity down there. We're climbing, we're at 2000 meters. And enough altitude to get a nice dive again. I think we're diving on one of these guys. Not sure. Yeah, I think on the Spitfire here. No, we see something else. Yeah, we see the F9. And we get him. And we take a sharp left turn with a full elevator. Shoot that guy down. Make a half loop. Straight in the plane on that Spitfire here. And we get him for our 14th kill. We get an assist on that. And our buddy gets a kill. And in this area here we our perfect run will be stopped as a Spitfire has chosen us for his target here, and he shoots us on fire there. And I think our elevators were damaged as well, tail section, so I couldn't do anything anymore, and I decided to jump out of the plane. Now it's 14 kills in the FW190-A4. As a beginning in a match is like it's fantastic. And it was a really nice start of this match, and I was hoping to continue that. But turned out that I wasn't so lucky, at least not in the F4. I tried to get some altitude here again. Which is always good, of course, the A4. The Messerschmitts are the archetype boom and zoom plane, even more than the Focke-Wulfs. So we're at 3500 meters and we decide to get into a slow dive. I see a hurricane down there, but we turn for something else here, but that's already shut down. We turn back to the hurricane. Then we see the cobra. We missed the shot. 3-2. We get that. But we have some enemies behind us. I try to turn down, get some speed, making some evasive actions here. We have several guys behind us now, two guys, as we're trying to shake them off. We also are calling our help from our buddy, of course, who's on the way. But maybe there's a third plane approaching there as well. I'm starting to shoot right now. So 3 guys behind me. There's our buddy who was on the way to help us. But we get shot on fire, unfortunately. So this plane only gets a 1-1. 1 kill, 1 death. After that fantastic start in the A4. That is a bit lackluster. Did we manage to shoot that guy down? No. No. It stays at 1. And we go down. And we have to jump in our third plane. And I choose the FW190-A4 trop. I like this plane as well. Camouflage is not that good in this area, but hey, what can you do? I'm aiming for that I-16 over there. He's very slow on the top of his speed, but I get shot down on fire by somebody else passing. By that P400 back there. I missed the PBJ. He crashed into me and I somehow survived, but I'm on fire, so that's the end of that. That's also a 1-1. So the magic of this video is in the start. I jump into my A1 for the finale of this game. Now we're going into a quick dive here, because there's furball where I died is still going on. Air Cobra here, leading my shot, and a kill brings us to 17. I loop over. See, this is the guy that killed me earlier. I miss him. And he gets killed by a friendly. Would have been nice to take revenge there, but hey, an assist is fine. Looping over again, trying to get some altitude. These guys were also a team, but that helped us as well. They did very well as well. A20 trying to get some shots in on me. Those guys did very well as well, that Miu guys. This is 7-0 for this guy and 11-1 for that other guy. So they did a great job as well. No, we had some other good players here with good scores. As we're looking for a target here, I have P-47 behind me, I think. Yeah, there he is. Shooting at me. Doing some evasives, hoping my allies will get him, and they do distract him. He tries to stay focused on me here. But he also has to maneuver. And he's maneuvering out of the way. So I get a chance to escape. Turn around here. Trying if I can get a shot on him after all. Might be nice to get the guy who shot at me, but no. But this A20 flies in front of me and I decide to follow him. Because it's the guy who shot me before, the P400. And I shoot him down and I get a little bit of revenge for that death. We are on 18 kills. With 3 deaths, which I would have loved to keep a little lower, the deaths, but that middle part was less sharp for me. Sometimes that happens, people just focus you and you get set on fire with a few bullets. Can't win them all. Well, that guy crashed when I was just had him into the right firing range. Another chance here with his B-25, but he's diving real fast. We are capturing the point now, and there's multiple guys coming with this guy as well. Here's my buddy, nose. Who will get this B-25? We're both shooting at him. Well, I certainly didn't get him. And it was that Miu guy of that other squadron who got him. And that was the end of the match. I was very happy with that match. 18-3, good result. Knuis, my buddy, ended on 11-6. Also a nice match for him. He had a few more assists. I had 4, he had 6. And the Miu, or however you say that, guys, also did fine. So good win, fun game with an amazing start in the A4. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.